What is going on, you savages? Welcome back to some more King of Fighters. God damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hide your rubies because once again, you are going to be tested. So, the weekly reset just happened, and with that, we got a new banner that came in for the ATHENA'S Wonderland event, and we're getting access to 4 new characters and a couple new missions, right? So we gotta talk about it, man, because I'm not even gonna lie, even though I'm trying my hardest to save as many rubies as possible because I wanna be ready for when we get Nameless, Terry, or Kyo in a future update, right? Or maybe even Ash or Mukai. I don't know, man. This one has me on the fence. I kind of want to summon, even though I don't necessarily need any of the units. And I feel like I'm not the only one, right? So let's talk about it, man. First and foremost, we got a new super mission that you can complete by simply logging in every single day and playing the game. You will get you can see for yourself, a 5-star version of Yuri, which you can bring up to 6 stars because they give you all of the evolution materials that you need and also give you some pieces of his soul you can see for yourself, and they also give you some battle card summons, which definitely will help, especially since there's a pretty cool card set that I wouldn't mind if I was lucky enough to get with some of these tickets that you're gonna get to summon with. All right, so first and foremost, let's take a look at my guy Yuri. Now, since I have the Orochi Yuri and Yuri 98 from the Tekken collab, I don't need this one, right? This is a easy pass for me. However, it's not a bad unit. He works very well with the Wonderland fighters. That's a pretty good leadership. And overall, I think his skill set is pretty decent. The only thing that I really like, yeah, the crit rate is nice, right? But this one right here, right? The fact that he can recover 3% of his HP whenever he uses finisher, which they do not give you from this event, but they give you from the other event, which I'll show you guys in a second, right? Overall, I think this is cool, and you guys should definitely get him up to at least 80 because he could be situationally useful to you later on, and I'll show you guys why in a second. So even though his cores are not necessarily anything to write home about, the 60% stun duration decrease is pretty nice. The crit rate buff is pretty good. However, this is where his value is for me as a character, right? He's red, he's balanced, and he does bleed damage. You can see inflicts bleed damage equal to 21% of attack to target for 7 seconds upon landing a critical hit. So extra crit here, extra crit from his first active to make him a lot better. And in the future, if we get like a blue dungeon or a blue boss, he could actually be a really good character for you there because the bleed damage is definitely good. I love status effects in this game. So chill, poison, burn, bleed, sign me up any day of the week. I'm here for it. So let's jump in and take a look at his skills and see if there's anything new here. Okay, so that looks pretty much the same. Looks pretty much the same. Ooh, that's slightly different. Yeah, slightly different, and he says something different too. Okay, this is pretty much the same. Okay. I think this is a good pickup for hold up. Okay. I think this is a good pickup for people who didn't have the 98 version, right? But if you have the Orochi one, this one is definitely not going to compare. So what we're going to talk about next is the event right here, because it's very important if you want to be efficient with your AP, which I'm not being right now because I'm over the amount of AP that I need to have, right? So let's jump into the event quest here. And what I'm going to tell you guys is the same thing I told you guys. That's actually cute. Anyway, the same thing I told you guys last time we had one of these things for the Ladylike Ladies event. So you can see we have normal, we have hard, and we have an SP version. The SP version is where you're going to be able to get the tokens that you can exchange in the shop here to pick up really good rewards. You can summon for fighters, you can summon for battle cards, you can also get affinity items, and much more, right? You can also get a battle card here, which this battle card is decent at best. If you had attack and HP or attack and defense, I'll be all over it. This is really cute. I love the art, right? but overall I think it's just a decent card at best. But it has 3 options, right? So that's good. You can give it like a defense type character, give them some more defense, give them some more HP, and reduce their cooldown time. So that's pretty cool. Definitely you should pick it up, and you should, I would say, get everything else in the shop and like get as much gold as you want to, but everything else at the top here should be priority, and that's going to be priority for me. Let's actually take a look at the rewards right here. So this is what you're gonna get as the ultimate prize for this event. However, I would absolutely not farm this event at the beginning, because you can actually double dip. That's what I did last time with the Lady Like Ladies event. I cleared this the first time. I cleared normal, I cleared hard, and then I waited the 6 days that remain to wait until the SP version opens up. Then I farm here to get all of the tokens, or whatever you want to call these things, these coins, right, to buy everything in the shop. And then that actually got me up to 100k, and I was able to complete the event. So 2 birds, 1 stone kind of deal. It makes no sense to jump in here day 1 and just farm 100k to get that, and then in 6 days you have to basically come back in and spend more AP in the SP version to get all of these rewards. So just be patient, get the first clears out the way, prepare yourself for when the SP version opens up, and then just double dip and bang everything out at once. Patience is key. Patience is a virtue, and that's why so many people waste a lot of resources in this game, and then they wonder, man, how are you ranking up so fast? It's because you're wasting your AP, fam. Okay, so take my word for it, but at the end of the day, do what the hell you want to do, okay? I'm just gonna say it like that, because at the end of the day, this is a 14-day event. You wait 6 days, you're still gonna have more than half the event left to just double dip and get things done. So to each his own. We also have some new packages in the shop, not here. Fat fingers, right? But I'm not gonna buy anything. Baby, I'm going free to play for the next little while. They be violating your boy. Stop popping up in my face. So you can see right here, there's a couple things for those of you guys who want to summon. That's up to you. I don't think you should summon yet, simply because from the Athena event, you get some free summons. And you never know, you could get lucky and get all 3 of these characters for free. So why buy additional summons before you need to? Wait the 6 days, farm that thing like crazy. As soon as it opens up, I promise you in like 3 hours, you get all of the things in the shop. You come in here, you do all your summons, and if you get lucky and you get all 3 of these characters, you never have to spend a dime. That's just me. But if your luck is like mine, you probably need to close out the banner to get it. Good part is, you only have to do 20 multis. That's the good part, I guess, right? 200 summons total. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I really want to summon on this banner. And if it was like a 5% chance instead of a 1%, I'll be all over it. You know why? Because Wonderland, Vanessa, baby, she's so sweet. Man, she's a sweetie. God damn, she looks like a queen. And her leadership is pretty solid, not even gonna lie. Green fighters, you know what I'm saying, 45 and 10% HP. That's solid, baby. But man, she's a sweetie. And the first active here is actually pretty cool. It's one of the only ones I've seen in the game like this so far. You know what I'm saying? That machine gun punch through your throat, but it applies one of the following effects for 2 seconds: stun, freeze, or petrify. That's really cool. It's like an RNG factor there, but you're guaranteed to get something cool. And that's very, very good for PvP. Then she has super armor on the 3rd active, and down here is basically just her first active being used as the striker skill. Really, really like Vanessa. She's super cute, and she is fun to play in this game from what I've seen on the JP side. But core wise, she's alright. She's alright, right? Increases her crit, which is nice. Increases your active skill damage, which is also nice. And then just some more attack buffs down here with some HP. Overall, man, she is literally the one character from this banner that I want. And you're gonna see why in a sec. So, besides the fact that she's a sweetie, check this out. Man, I really like how she fights. She's all up in there, all up in there. What? She's all up in there. Love the super armor. And the thing is, basically all of her skills, in case you didn't notice, leave them wide open for you to combo. You see that? All 3 skills, super easy for you to combo into your basic with them. And then finish it. Bro. Did you order a knuckle sandwich? Don't worry, I got you. Huda! Huda, 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 huda. I love Vanessa, man, and it pains me. It really pains me that I'm gonna have to skip this banner, but man, I don't want to go in and then Nameless come right after, or like Kyo or Terry. And then I was like, come right after, and then I'm broke. So yeah, this is also a good leadership. It's actually better than Vanessa because it applies to all fighters, not Wonderland fighters, not a specific type of fighters, just all fighters. So for those of you who like Athena, this is the best Athena, for me at least, in the game right now, right? And then right here, first active, Psycho Ball. This is actually really, really good. 20%, right? Attack ball for 7 seconds, 11-second cooldown. That's dope. All of our cooldown times are, I think, below average in terms of like how high the cooldown time is. Generally, the average is like 11, 12, sometimes 13 seconds on these skills. So that's really, really good. And then she deals either bleed, burn, poison, chill, or shock. Status effect in this game is very, very good for boss fights, so I'm all over this. This is a really, really good version of Athena. And then for her striker skill, she decreases their defense. So I like the effects on Athena, and I do like the leadership. But for me, I wouldn't go into this banner just for her, but that's just me personally. If you like Athena, go for it, baby. Right? And then her cores are pretty solid, right? Increase the active skill damage, you know what I'm saying? And ultimate skill damage by 30% when power is 2 or more. Your power is definitely going to be 2 or more when you're using your ultimate. So yeah, this is basically just going to always be there every time you're using your ultimate. Seriously, she looks like she's going to be a really, really good unit. I wouldn't say like a busted OP, like a Fest unit, but definitely, in my opinion, the best Athena I've seen so far. This attack, really, really slow. Really, really slow in terms of like, look at the startup. You're open. If they're close to you, they can probably just interrupt you super easy with that, with no super armor, and then you can easily just roll through that attack. So it's good that this skill has the buff because it makes it so it's not a completely useless skill. But besides that, nah. I guess what you could do is you could do like 2, and then while they're actually, I was gonna say while they're floating down, you could use that opportunity to use the Psycho Ball, but I don't even know if that could combo properly. That's nice though, I do like that, and you get a chance to get some type of status effect. That's really cool. That's nice. That's nice, and she's even giving you that fan service when she lifts like lifts up for that kick. She has so many specials, like it's actually crazy. Like, oh, I use the same one again. The good part is I'm pretty sure if you've been playing this game for like a month or 2, you have at least 1 special for Athena, right? So that's really good. Which one is this? I like this one. It's kind of trippy though, seeing so many versions. Well, not versions because they're the same version, but so many like snapshots of her. But she's just basically flexing on you. I think I have this special. That's nice. Alright, let's pop out of here and then let's go take a look at Yuri. Honestly, if there's one character I hope I do not get from this, it's Yuri. In terms of like just like how much I like playing with the character, but in terms of like her leadership though, increases defense type fighters attack by 60% and decreases. Yo, basically they made it so that the people who didn't get lucky with whip can like literally summon and get Yuri, right? Because she basically has the same leadership as whip. That's crazy, right? Anyways, moving on, we have freeze for 2 seconds, really, really good. And then we have an increase to her attack and defense for 7 seconds on the second active. Let's see what she looks like though. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't, yep. I was hoping they would change that. That is so slow, just like Athena, you can just punch her right out of that. It's funny to see her slap people like that, just bitch slap them, but like, oh, that's nice. It's a double. Nice. Yeah, you can combo into that, or yeah, you can follow up nicely after that. She's still. That's nice. Okay, let's see this. Man, she's still a meh character for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? The skills don't really like wow me, but the leadership on her is really nice. Let's check out the cores real quickly. So the cores are nice, boys. White Rabbit increases attack equal to 35% of defense for 30 seconds upon landing an active skill. Cooldown on this thing is 45 seconds, so basically there's gonna be like what, 15 seconds when it's not up. And I'm late. Super armor for 3 seconds when HP is 70% or less. 12-second cooldown. That's pretty good. I'm not sure if I would say this is the best version of Yuri in the game, but it looks like it's definitely the most useful version of her in terms of the leadership, especially if you don't have whip. Defense weak, you could probably find a spot on your team for Yuri. That's just me, right, personally. But would I go into this banner summoning just for her? No, that's because I'm not the biggest fan of Yuri. Just saying. Vanessa though, Vanessa though, Vanessa though. And I'm saying Nessa, she can get it. She can get it. Anyways, let's hop into the battle cards. The battle cards. We're not gonna look at the specials because that doesn't really matter to me. What we will look at though are the optionals. Right, look at this. This is basically a bootleg Tekken card. Increases active skill damage, power. This is actually not bad. Not bad. This one doesn't offer any super armor like the Tekken card, but this is actually nice. The special effect increases one of the following stat by 10% for 5 seconds. Balance type. That's nice. And yo, Vanessa's on here. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show Nessa love, baby. Gotta show Nessa love. Alright, let's see the next one. Increases defense. Ooh. Wow, it's only a 2% chance to reset all of your active skills when attacked, but if that could go up to like a 10 or 15%, bro, you know how OP that would be in PvP? Imagine getting clapped while all your skills are on cooldown, and then boom, just like that, your skills are off cooldown and you back in it to win it. That would be lethal. But it could still like save your ass in a tight spot, right? Anyways, let's see which one is this? Oh, we looked at that one already. This one is the one we just looked at. Let's see this. Oh, that's just a regular. So it's only two. Yeah, it's only two of these ones. Okay, let's see the set. Increases critical damage. I guess that could be like situationally useful, but I do like the set bonus. Increases critical rate and deals additional damage equal to 220% of attack upon landing a crit. Definitely not as good as the cooler vacation set that was here. Actually, it's still here, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as this set, but it could be useful for a character that does a lot of crits. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap up here. Just wanted to leave you guys with my thoughts on this event really quickly. I'm definitely going to, at the very least, highly consider whether or not I want to go into this banner for NESSA. However, before I do any of that, I will be ensuring that I get all of my freebies from this event, and then from there, maybe we'll fold. But we'll see what happens, man. Till next time, stay safe. I love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.